Hi, folks. Okay, then. Over the weekend, you might have seen the Beacon app sort of remove lots of things on your main timetable. And you've contacted me and you sent me screenshots. On the way walking across from the train station this morning, I bumped into the timetable lady, Karen, and she said that they've taken down the workshops off Beacon because there are a lot of students on the both the crime introduction to crime and crime prevention module and the case studies in criminal justice module. So these are shared right across the school. So you've got policing students on there, you've got yourselves. So they've taken them down and they're going to be working on them today. I've got a meeting with her again tomorrow to go through yet again the timetable again because of these clashes. It's fair to say you're not going to really have a proper timetable now, I should imagine, till Welcome Week. It is unfortunate, but I can tell you now that you're going to be probably in the university all day Thursday and some of Tuesday, actual face-to-face. That's when the workshops are scheduled. So your lectures are going to be online, either on Microsoft Teams or Blackboard Collaborate. I'll go through Teams with you when you come in Welcome Week, and I'll go over how to get onto it and what to do. And I'll also go through Blackboard. You will then come into the university on Thursday, definitely, and probably Tuesday, to have a classroom to our classroom experience where you'll meet lecturers, you'll meet each other, and you'll be doing workshops in there. We've only got a week to go before Welcome Week then. Any tips I could give you? Well, first of all, you know that if you can get onto the team and you can get onto your University 365 account, put the apps onto your mobile phone or iPad or tablet mobile device. Sort out the parking then. You can get a parking permit so that you can get onto campus. Now, in my experience, going back pre-COVID, parking on the Welcome Week and the first couple of weeks of uni was always at a premium. But you've got like the NPR system, so you drive onto campus, it automatically takes your number. If you decide just to pay, then you can get an app which you can download, pay by phone app. You can get that and put that on your phone. You can just pay for the hours that you spend on campus. Alternately, you can pay when you leave using your card. But, like I've said before, it's irritating if you drive onto campus and you don't manage to get it sorted and you end up with a fine. I don't want that spoiling your Welcome Week. Other tips, you'll need to physically collect one of these from one of the areas where you do like a face-to-face enrolment. You can pick up your ID card. You'll need that so you can scan into all the buildings. So next to each building, there's like a sensor, and you hold that against your sensor, and it opens the doors for you. And some classrooms. So you need to make sure that's sorted. You don't need to worry too much about books and things like that in Welcome Week, because I'll talk about a lot of these online books are available. You will need to. You can bring your laptops in. If you've got a small handy laptop, then you'll need a laptop. If you get a small laptop, you don't need a great big one. HP Pavilion or a HP type laptop would be ideal because of Staffs being a university that's partnered with Microsoft and we do a lot of Microsoft things. If you get a Chromebook or an Apple Air or one of the Apple products, it can cause a little bit of awkwardness. It's not impossible, but if you can have the option, go with a Microsoft computer. I think that's about it. Don't worry too much about that Beacon app and don't keep looking at it because it will just probably frustrate you. And we are working on it. I know that some of you have got work arrangements to work around, but it is a full-time degree. And you'll have to say to the employers, listen, you'll have to bear with me. As soon as the teaching starts, then everything will sort of stop into place, and you should be fine then after that. But you've got to remember next week's important, because you are doing it. You're investing a lot of money to invest in yourselves. So that welcome week is important for your investment. You're paying a lot of money, so you should be getting everything the university offers. My experience is if you spend all the time at work, then uni will suffer. That's got to be that, hasn't it? Because the university degree is a full-time degree. It's a full-time, unless you're on a part-time course, it's a full-time commitment to study. Okay then. Any problems, then message me on Teams or email me then.